Kris Jenner reveals Corey Gamble is her everlasting partner. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kris Jenner has shared that Corey Gamble is her forever date, and their relationship is still going strong after more than 10 years together. Kris, who is now 69 years old, started dating Corey 11 years ago after her marriage to Caitlyn Jenner ended. Corey had been working as a tour manager for the famous pop star Justin Bieber when they met. Ever since then, Kris and Corey have built a strong and happy relationship that has lasted through the years. In the latest episode of their reality show, The Kardashians, Kris opened up about how she feels about Corey, and she had nothing but sweet things to say. She said that Corey is her forever date, meaning she sees him as someone who will always be by her side. She explained that they have such a good time together and really enjoy each other's company. Even after being together for more than a decade, she still finds joy in spending time with him. She said she never thought she would be in a long relationship like this again, but it just happened naturally, and she's happy it did. In the same episode, viewers got a look at one of their sweet date nights at home. Kris and Corey planned a cozy evening where they enjoyed wine and a selection of meats and cheeses. It was just the two of them spending quiet time together. Kris even wore a black wig to surprise Corey and walked into the room with a playful attitude. Corey complimented her and said she looked beautiful, but he also told her that he preferred her natural look. He told her that her real beauty, without makeup or dressing up, was even better than when she gets all made up. He said that he really liked her just the way she normally looks. As their evening continued, Kris told Corey that he has an old soul. She meant that he is calm, wise, and mature beyond his years. Corey, who is 44, agreed and even joked that being with him had brought a lot of positive changes to her life. He said that being with someone like him had worked well for her and helped her in many ways, even if other people don't talk about it. He also joked that she would live to be 130 years old because he would take care of her and keep her preserved. He said she would be just fine as long as he was around. Kris has also talked about how it helped their relationship that Corey had experience working with someone who was already famous. Because he used to work with Justin Bieber, he already knew how things worked in the world of celebrities. She explained this in a conversation with her daughter Khloe Kardashian on Khloe's podcast called Khloe in Wonderland. Kris said that Corey was already familiar with things like security teams, drivers, and the general lifestyle that comes with being part of a famous family. This made things easier for her because she didn't have to spend time explaining every part of her life to him. She felt safe and comfortable with him from the beginning because he understood her world. She shared that Corey seemed to know many people in Los Angeles, and he also knew a lot of people in her personal life. That made her feel at ease because she didn't have to worry about introducing him to her world slowly. Everything just flowed naturally. She liked that she didn't have to explain how her daily life worked, and he just blended into her life without problems. Kris also talked about the importance of having someone who fits in with her whole family. She explained that when one person in their family is in a relationship, it's not just about two people, it affects everyone. She said that in their family, it feels like when one person has a partner, everyone in the family becomes connected to that partner too. It's a group effort, and they all try to support each other's relationships. She made it clear that happiness is very important to all of them. If someone in the family is dating someone new, they all want that person to be happy. Because the family spends so much time together, it wouldn't work if the new partner didn't get along with the rest of the family. There can't be any tension or problems, because they are all so close and spend most of their time together. For the relationship to last, the new person needs to be a good fit for the whole group. Kris has always been very open about her relationships and her family life. She has 6 children, Kylie and Kendall Jenner, who she shares with Caitlyn Jenner, and Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, and Rob Kardashian, who she had with her late ex-husband Robert Kardashian. She's known for being a strong mother who always puts her family first, and now, she's also showing how much she values her relationship with Corey. Even after many years of being together, Kris and Corey continue to show that their bond is strong. Their moments together are filled with laughter, comfort, and mutual respect. Kris seems to appreciate the stability and support Corey brings into her life. She is confident in the way their relationship has grown over the years and continues to believe in their connection. Fans of the family have seen their love story develop slowly but steadily. Even though they are both private in some ways, they don't hide their affection for each other. On the show, and sometimes on social media, people have seen the way they treat each other, with kindness and care. Kris often expresses how lucky she feels to have Corey in her life, and he always seems to be looking out for her well-being. Corey is also someone who brings a calming presence into the family. With so much going on all the time, from filming the show to handling business deals and personal matters, Kris finds peace in having someone like Corey by her side. He's not only her boyfriend, but also someone she can lean on in tough moments. He gives her advice, helps her relax, and reminds her to take care of herself. It's clear that they have built something real over the past 11 years. They may not be married, but their connection seems just as deep. Kris has used the phrase, "forever date," to describe him, showing that she sees this relationship as something lasting and meaningful. It's not just about being together for fun, it's about sharing life with someone who really gets her. People who have watched the Kardashian family for years know that relationships in the spotlight can be hard. There is always so much attention, pressure, and public opinion. But Kris and Corey have managed to stay strong despite all of that. They've kept their relationship going by building trust, staying honest with each other, and continuing to enjoy the simple things in life. Whether it's dressing up for a quiet dinner at home, going on trips together, or just spending time with the family, Kris and Corey always seem to be on the same page. They support each other and lift each other up. Kris, who has seen both the good and the hard sides of relationships in her life, now seems truly content. It's also worth noting that Corey has never tried to take over the spotlight. He supports Kris and the rest of the family without trying to become the center of attention. He respects Kris's role as a mother and a businesswoman, and he doesn't try to change her. Instead, he cheers her on and gives her the space to shine. Kris has said many times that she feels safe and understood with Corey. That kind of emotional safety is rare, especially in the public eye. It makes sense that she calls him her forever date, because he's not just a date for the night, he's someone who stands by her side through all the ups and downs. So after more than a decade, Kris and Corey are still enjoying their life together. Their love story may not be filled with big public shows, but it's real and steady. They continue to grow as a couple, learning from each other and building a future together. And in a world where so many relationships come and go, their story is one that gives people hope. Kris Jenner's relationship with Corey Gamble shows that love can come at any time in life. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.